Hey everyone, this is Chris of Spelarkivet, and I would like to welcome you to another video. This time I will take a look at the game Dishonored, created by Arkane Studios and released by Bethesda Softworks. Now this is a first-person sort of action RPG, which is I found it to be an excellent game, real fun to play. And if you have seen any of my previous videos, you will know that my videos are not reviews, but more walkthroughs, if you will, of the user interface and menus and stuff like that. So I will go through the graphical user interface, how it works, the different menus, some of the functions and abilities in the game, control of your character, and some of the combat. I will also like to add that it's been a while since I actually played this game, so I might not remember all of the aspects of it, but I will do my best. So if we take a look at the main menu, we have a continue option, and this will, well, continue your previous game. You have a new game option with the different difficulty settings. Also the different missions, which will allow you to jump into any of the previous missions as far as you've reached. There is some kind of bug in my save system, so I can't access the 5 first ones for some reason. There is a load option, your previous loads and save. Oh, I might add also that there might be a few spoilers depending on where we will jump into the game later on. But anyway, so continuing on with the options, you have the general settings in regards to gameplay, user interface, the controls. This is the keyboard mapping, mouse controls or mouse settings, gamepad if you like to play with a gamepad, graphical settings, and this is where you adjust the video settings, the resolution, and lastly the audio settings. And then you have an option to quit game and download more content. So I will pause here for a minute to load one of the of my save games, and we will continue on from there. Alright, we are inside the game and a mission called the Flooded District. So if you haven't played this one, you might consider not watching, but I will not play more than a few minutes because I'm here to explain the user interface and stuff like that. So anyway, what I do like about the game is that it has a sort of good variety of a good mix of stealth gameplay and somewhat puzzle moments, and a good portion of combat. So anyway, taking a look at the graphical user interface as such, you can see that it's very clean, which I like. You will have the effect of enhanced immersion, if you will. And if you take a look at other games like MMOs, you need to have a more cluttered, if you will, user interface, graphical user interface, in order to have a good overview of all your abilities and things like that. But in this game it works really nice. So we are stuck in this, I'm not sure what kind of container this is, and we will try to find our way out. Right now you have access, if you take a look at the graphical user interface, you have your health and your mana, and also your active power. And in this case, we have access to a quick wheel. This will show you your different powers, and also let you change between different ammunition. But in this particular chapter, you have been robbed of all your weapons, so you only have access to your immediate powers. And let's start off with the different ones. I'm not sure what this one is called. It's called the heart, right? Okay, as it states, it reveals runes and bone charms in the environment, and bone charms are good to find because they will allow you to enhance some of your sort of abilities, while runes, there are no runes in the immediate vicinity, but runes will allow you to upgrade your powers, like the heart. And let's see here what we have. We have a dark vision, blink, possession, and all of these different powers. So runes are for this, and the most effective, the most used one for me has been the blink power, which will allow you to sort of rapidly teleport or launch you forward, which will allow you to get up to higher places, to ledges, and also teleport next to an enemy to do a sort of stealth kill. If you take a look at the menus, you have the objectives, your current objectives, some notes of things you've found, books, different notes. If you want to read through them, they can contain passwords and things like that to safes. Your different powers also states here on the right how many runes they will cost, and all of them are upgraded in 2 different steps or levels. So for example, the blink I've upgraded to level 2 already, which will let me rapid forward movement for a long distance, while the other ones I haven't unlocked yet or upgraded. The bone charms, you can have 6 active bone charms, and this, for example, will allow you to encounter white rats slightly more. I can't remember actually why I've chosen this one. And also your inventory, which contains things, you know, that you carry, different keys that you've collected, gadgets, ammunition, and different upgrades that you have. I feel like I have selected somewhat bad save point here, but we will just continue on. The heart allows you to see things in the environment. The bone charms and runes. Possession will allow you to take control of different animals, and this is exactly what we will do to get out of here. Dark vision will allow you to see through walls, and you right click to activate your different abilities, like so. And if you use the blink power, you hold down the right mouse button, and then you can cancel it by clicking E if you're decided not to use it. And since we can't jump out of here, we have to find another way, and we have this sort of drainage pipe down here, and I will take possession of one of these rats. As you can see, you have also a quick access to your different powers through the 1 through 0 buttons. So anyway, I will take possession of this little guy here and jump down the drainage. Press right mouse button again, and we are out. This is one of the examples of the different kind of puzzles that you can perform in the game. To continue on, change to blink. Blink will allow you to jump forward like this. And as you can see within the environment, this will, at this position right now, it will allow you to teleport onto the flat surface. But you can also see if you hover against different railings or edges, you get these arrows pointing up, and this will allow you to climb up on that ledge or that railing. You have also an ability to sneak, like so, and this will make your approach less obvious. And in classic sort of Bethesda RPG style, you have, and I'm talking about the Morrowind series, the Elder Scrolls series. You have the option to pick up all of these different things in the environment. And you will get overcumbered after a while, so you can't carry, you know, huge amounts of stuff. So let's see what else. You have access to the menus, in-game menus, which will allow you to resume, of course, save game, load game, gain access to the options, some tutorials, or back to the main menu and to Windows. I will try to jump into another section of the game, which will allow me to show off more of the different abilities, and we will take a look at quick combat and stealth. Okay, I guess this is a bit further into the game. I'm not sure where I'm at, to be honest. You can hear this lady Cecilia. She keeps talking. So you have the game surrounds also a lot around story segments. These different characters telling their story. Well, okay, we will try to ignore her, and we can't. She's in the way. So taking a look around, you have different things you can pick up. You can't carry anymore. And if we take a look at the powers again, you will see that I've unlocked almost all of them at this point. So let's take a look at the oh, here you will see the different ammo you can load. Wind blast, dark vision, blink. These are the powers: possession, bend time. I'm going to access the heart to take a look around. We have a rune about 63 meters from here. Good to know. You have to collect keys, of course, to open different doors. This door is obviously unbreakable. You can peek through keyholes.
I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed.
And also, of course, unlock and open. Sneak around. Okay, I'll sneak ahead. These guys on the mechanical beasts, I'm not sure, stilts, I'm not sure what they are called. Let's see here, where's my zoom button?
Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Cauldron girl from him.
Oh, damn it.
The whole time they were working.
I don't know my own key mappings.
And only let him out at night.
The criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting.
So a lot of the time you have to calculate your approach, which is one of these sort of stealth puzzle moments, which I really enjoy. Because you can take your time and observe the environment to see which approach you want to take. Either you just jump down into combat and go crazy. You can try that. Let's use the blink like so, and okay, like that. Voila. Kill him. That worked. You can also use the blink to gain access to higher ground. And as you can see, my objectives are to find Emily, and the optional quest is to find Havelock. I found the zoom. Okay, Emily is somewhere up here. Let's see if we can gain access this way. Probably not. I think I remember seeing a dude here. We'll take care of him. Also, while playing the game, the different choices you make will have an impact on the end storyline. So if you're like me and kill a lot of people, the end result will be a bit darker, a bit different. While if you play sort of a good guy, I'm not sure what will happen then, but the end result will be quite different, I would imagine. Let's take care of these guys. Can also block, not necessarily block. Let's see here. I can't remember how to play this game. These guys with guns, sorry. Okay, it says something about let's press R to give some health, or gain some health. I'll just run from here a bit. Damn it, I can't remember how to play this game. Usually just mashing like crazy. Where's my weapon? Let's see here. I am going to die. How did I access the weapons? Shotgun, pistol, right. Okay, now we're talking. Totally forgot that I had a pistol. And that should have alerted the whole area, which it probably have. Okay, I'm going to die. I'm stuck and everything like that. Shoot that guy. Oh, and I did die. I'm a bad player. Anyway, as you can see, the action parts can be quite intense, especially if you haven't played for a while and you're totally lost on how to do it. I'll just end the video by saying that I really enjoyed this game because of the variety of gameplay and the absolutely gorgeous graphics if you have a fast enough computer. And also gameplay-wise, if you go through the storyline and make your different choices, make your different approaches. You know, you can be an all stealth kind of guy, not kill a single person, and obviously your end storyline will be much more different than if you take an approach to kill everyone in sight, which you know, is more fun. The game offers much when it comes to fun, good gameplay and gorgeous, you know, gorgeous environments. I did find the abilities or the powers in this case a bit lacking. I would have liked to have seen more different awesome powers. Nevertheless, you feel that you are in a situation where you have a lot of power which you can, you know, wield, which you can control, and that's always good in regards of the character progression. The story was interesting, and yeah, I would definitely recommend this game. So I thought it was going to be a short video, and as always they run around the 30-minute mark, I would assume. So anyway, my name is Chris. This is Spelarkivet. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you, and take care.